Before I get into my video, you guys have to excuse the audio. Right now, I'm in the process of getting a new microphone, so if you hear a little cloudiness in the background, just ignore it. But I was on the internet and I ran across this trailer of this movie that's coming out in 2016, Batman versus Superman. And the minute I saw the title, I had to check it out because it's been a lifelong debate that I've had since I was a kid all the way up to adulthood as to who get their ass whipped, if it came down between Batman and Superman going against each other. And this has been a lifelong debate I've had, since childhood. And, I checked the trailer out. The visual looks great on it. The costuming looks great. Ben Affleck is playing Batman. I forgot the guy's name that's playing Superman, but the visual looks good. They didn't really get too deep into what the storyline was actually going to be, but it does seem like it's going to be a pretty good movie because just the feeling of the trailer and the visual and the costuming and everything, you can tell that it's probably well put together. But as a kid, like I said, this is something that I would debate and argue with my friends about, who would get whooped down, if they went against each other. And I always sided with Batman because Batman just, he seemed like he had them hands, I like his style better than Superman. I will always make a joke saying, what kind of dude goes into a telephone booth, change his clothes, and come out to save the world? That was like my go-to punchline. But I've always been more of a Batman fan. I like his style, I like the whole costume he's in. He rides around the fly car. He got the underground house. He seemed more appealing. I always rock with Batman. And, I've never really been, someone who was into comics heavily or, futuristic sci-fi type stuff. That was never really my zone. As far as it went with me was probably Ninja Turtles. I've always been one of those kids that were kind of, I would say, a realist. I like watching things that were a direct reflection to life. But I was in tune with Batman, and going back to the movie that Heath Ledger was in when he played the Joker, which he kicked ass doing that role. And I wish that guy was here to do another one of those because he did a real good job in that. But going back to that movie, that whole plot of that movie and the setup and everything just made me even more interested in the whole character of Batman. But I've always sided with Batman. It's just my personal opinion. But I am going to check it out because the movie does seem like it's going to be a very good movie. But you guys give me your feedback. You checked out the trailer. Let me know what you thought about it. Who do you think will win? If they win against each other, Batman or Superman. But I'm out. Peace.